Welcome to another week of Amber's Action. In today's episode, I really want to talk about motivation. It's a huge key thing in order to make you stay active, healthy, fit, but also to help keep your mental state in check. So, with that, I'm going to put in some shots because it's time for you to get out of bed and let's jump into it. Good morning, my fellow YouTubers. In today's episode, I'm going to cover several different topics about how to stay motivated, especially during this pandemic. So, as many of you guys know, getting up out of bed is pretty hard in the morning. You can toss and turn, deciding whether it's worth getting up and living a life, or whether it's worth being a bum and staying in bed for hours. So, here are some tips to help you get out of bed and start your day. Alright, and don't listen to me because I am still in my pajamas from the video. Because 1, you always want to be in something that's comfortable. 2, I can still stretch and do all my morning routines in this. 3, it's my boyfriend's and I really kind of miss him because he just left for work, but there are shots of him in this, so that was super cool. Okay, so let's jump into the first little tipperoonie. Is actually to stay off your phone right away when you wake up. It may be really easy to just pick up that phone, pop, start scrolling, but this causes you to become unmotivated. You want to live an intentional life. So if you wake up, you're automatically going into a unmotivated mindset because you're doing something that essentially is you're just numbing out. So we want to stay away from that. Instead, you want to be able to get up. First thing you do is get some water. I leave mine right on my nightstand, and it really helps me feel energized right away when I wake up. You also should keep water at your bedside because you should also have 1 glass of water right before you go to bed. In the long term, this helps with you're hydrated because most of our body is made out of water. So, incredibly important. So, after you get up, get some water, now it's time to make our bed. So in this case, I started making a bed. This is actually from Target, 100% linen. I'm in love with it because it's so breathable, it's so nice. They have comforters, throw blankets. I mean, I got the whole shebang because this color I love all year round because 1, it's beautiful, just radiates my skin, brings out glowing essence. No, actually, I like these bed sheets. They do stretch out a bit, but they're really breathable and comfortable. So anyway, back to making the bed. So after you get the bed made, sometimes things happen where your bed all of a sudden becomes someone else's space. No, I did not plan this. He actually just popped in the video. Thought, why not? Let's just keep going because this does happen. You know, you have kids jumping on the bed, your dog, and you can't freak out because you just made your bed and it's no longer completely perfect. Because tell you what, ladies and gents, life ain't perfect. So we all just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. Alright, so anyway, yeah, he popped on my bed. Another great thing is with making the bed, and the reason I put this in the video to help you get more motivated, is even if all you did all day was make your bed, at least at the end of the day, when your day is over, you accomplish something that'll help you when you go to bed. Because I love going into nice, crisp, clean bed that's made, because it just makes you feel cleaner. Cleaner person, cleaner soul, cleaner mindset. Okay, we're rolling off a little bit, so let's go back into our next tip, which actually I enjoy getting outside. So after you do finally get up, make sure to get outside, go for a walk, even just go outside on the patio. But if you're looking for other options to do once you feel more motivated, I actually have a few videos for you that I'll link in the description of my series Commit to Action, which is all about getting out there, getting intentional with what you're doing, just getting your body to move and doing fun things that get you out of your comfort zone. I've started off slow with hiking, and I also will be posting another one next week that I'm really excited about, so stay posted on that. Alright, so after that, a great thing to do is to dance and listen to music. Who doesn't love some great ass vibes that get you to just go right into it? I love waking up and dancing because it actually makes you in a better mood. But if dancing is not really your thing, you can also meditate, because both of these things I think are incredible for your mindset and your intentions for the rest of the day. Because when you're dancing, it's sort of like you're not really suppressing, because you're also being physical with what you're doing. And you can also do some stretches. I usually do light stretches, but I have been trying to get more into doing yoga regularly because my hamstrings from my surgery has really made it difficult to completely release that part of my muscle because my entire back is fused. But that's a topic for another day. So the next step after that, I actually really like to either talk to a loved one, which, I mean, living with your boyfriend, especially one that you respect and love, is one of the best things ever. But you can also call your mom, call your dad, call your sister, brother, aunt, grandma. I mean, you can take that time to reconnect to your family and your roots or your friends. And I think that's incredibly helpful for any beginning mindset of your day. I mean, why not have a great conversation with somebody to start off your day, like I did. The other thing is, if you're hungry, make sure you eat. It can be something as simple as a bowl of cereal, like you see my boyfriend eating now. Because, to be honest, it gets really, really difficult sometimes in the morning to make some elaborate breakfast, and it doesn't have to be that every single day. I usually like doing avocado toast, which I do want to do a morning video for you guys to show you what my morning routine is / my morning breakfast, which I think is probably more or less what I'm going to end up doing for future videos. But getting a bit ahead of myself again, then we have a couple more steps to help you feel more motivated in your life and in your day, because, I mean, really, your life is just one day at a time. That, and I like to live in the moment. So the next step that you can take is actually to clean up your space. This is really, really, really helpful to just clear your mind, and you can even take it as far as to do the Kon Marie method one step at a time. I'm reading the book twice now. This will be the second time I'm actually reading her second book right now, because I want to go through my stuff and donate some, as well as sell some stuff. And I do have a POSHMARK account you guys can go check out. It's not going to be posted right away because I haven't started my journey in minimalism again, or the minimalist mindset. So Kon Marie doesn't really support minimalism per se. She just wants you to live intentionally and only buy and have things that you truly love. And she also does talk about topics like, well, I don't really love my cables, but I don't really use my cables, but they are something that I need. So I'm actually going to grab the book. So this is the second one, and it has more of if you just want to jump into it, which is, I mean, hello, that's what I start the video with. So anyway, great book, you should check it out. Follow some minimalism, follow some intentional living, and guys, that concludes our video. So thank you all for sticking with me, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!